Hey everyone, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today. Today we're going to go ahead and review the brand spanking new Versace Pour Homme Dylan Blue in this bottle right here. And if you stick around till the end of the video, you'll have a chance at winning a 10ml Decant of Versace Pour Homme Dylan Blue. So please stay tuned. So Versace Pour Homme Dylan Blue has just been launched. Retails for $85 approximately for 100ml, this bottle right here. And they also have a 50ml and a 30ml, which I wasn't able to get prices on because I looked online and I can't even find prices for this. So I guess it's not even made it to the Macy's website. It's an EDT concentration, and I don't have a nose behind the creation of this fragrance. But all I can say is the bottle is pretty beautiful. The color is really nice. It's blue. I guess maybe that's why it's called Dylan Blue. In the top, we've got water notes, bergamot, grapefruit, and fig leaf. In the heart notes, we've got violet leaf, papyrus, patchouli, black pepper, and ambroxan. In the base notes, we've got musk, incense, tonka bean, saffron. So there's a lot going on here. The style of this fragrance, according to Fragrantica, is aromatic fougere. So when I was at Macy's, I went to check it out because I fell in love with the bottle. I absolutely love the bottle, as you can see. It's just a gorgeous looking bottle. And I smelled the fragrance there. All I did was smell the top notes, and I enjoyed what I smelled in the top. So I said, okay, let's give this a try because, like I said, I love the bottle, and it smelled great at the top. The unfortunate part is that's where it stops. I sprayed myself when I left with the bottle, and I was walking and I started smelling the fragrance drying down and everything. And unfortunately, what it dries down to is a very generic chemical kind of a mess, turning very metallic on me. So I was immediately disappointed with the release. So I don't know what it was at the top, just the exciting blend of notes, watery notes, not aquatic. The bergamot, the grapefruit, and the fig leaf kind of made it very fun and alive, but it just turned from there. So I wore it, and I wore it a couple more times, just really unhappy with this Dylan Blue. Now I don't even know where the name Dylan Blue comes from. It just really does not make sense to me. I don't know, does it have anything to do with the Versace brand? I can't really tell. Performance-wise, I think I'm stretching 5.5 to 6 hours with this also. It doesn't last too long, although 5.5 hours, 6 hours is decent for an EDT concentration, but it's not anything to write home about. And what's the fascination with all these blue fragrances? You know, we've got Bleu de Chanel, we've got the Narciso Rodriguez Blue Noir, and then now we've got Dylan Blue from Versace. I'm sure there are a few other blue fragrances. Is everybody trying to just emulate one another or copy one another and come up with blue themed fragrances, which I think is very unoriginal. Although, like I said at the beginning, I do love the bottle. It's just very, statuesque kind of Versace designed bottle, but it's where it stops. It's unfortunate it stops there. I guess I should have not been fooled by the scent. I should have tested it out a little more, but I kind of wanted to get into the excitement of the fragrance and have that bottle. It's because I was excited. There's a new fragrance. I liked what I smelled at the store, but it turns completely. The other thing that also happens with this one, it becomes kind of sour. Like it goes sour really fast. It starts pretty tart and sour at the top, but it immediately goes really sour and metallic, very chemically metallic as it's drying down. It kind of reminds me of other releases, which I cannot figure out what they are. It also kind of reminds me of Invictus a little bit, like it's kind of like a take on Invictus, which I despise. And sure enough, the dry down of Dylan Blue goes really close to Invictus as a scent. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the potency of Invictus, but I'm disappointed. There was a time when Versace released really great fragrances, like in the 90s when they were coming out with the Jeans series. Those were all really awesome designer releases from this brand, but I didn't really care for Eros when it came out several years ago, and now this one I'm probably going to just return this to Macy's. I hope they'll take it back. It's a very disappointing release, unfortunately. So guys, what are your thoughts about Versace Pour Homme Dylan Blue? Have you heard about this release yet? Are you interested in trying it out? All I'm going to say is definitely playing around with it. Get a decant or sample or something and test it out prior to buying a full bottle, because it's a mess. It's a complete mess. This is the kind of stuff that makes me want to shy away from designer releases and go right to the niche and indie perfumers, because those guys are releasing much better quality releases, at least scent-wise, not necessarily performance-wise. Of course, they have really great performing fragrances as well, but this is definitely not a unique fragrance, especially when it starts drying down. And for a brand like Versace, where they sell luxury clothing, like just high-end luxury, expensive clothing, to put their name on a really, really mediocre fragrance release like this is pretty bad, I think. If I was Versace, if I was running the company, I would never let this one go out. That's all I could say. Guys, thanks so much for watching this review for Versace Pour Homme Dylan Blue. Let me know what your thoughts are on this fragrance. Please put comments down below and participate in the discussion. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there is a chance that you can win a 10ml decant of Versace Pour Homme Dylan Blue. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed here at Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great's channel. Please put a comment down as to why you want to win a decant of Versace Pour Homme Dylan Blue, and also list your state. This is only shipping to the States, so make sure you include that, otherwise you'll be disqualified. And in 3 to 5 days we'll run the random.org and select a winner. Please make sure you're subscribed to this channel. There's a subscribe button at the top. Please like this video, please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.